As at the end of the session of the 30th of April 2021, MMX closed that session at $0.0016. And we can see that MMX has just been consolidating, pulling back. Name it, has been doing all of that. Market cap stands at 47 million, 29.385 billion shares outstanding. And we have this disclosure that they filed as at the 28th of April 2021, and amongst other things, they have the user. It's an S3 disclosure. We can see that up here. From S3. So I don't exactly have. I don't exactly know what this form is for. When you're disclosing, I know it's definitely has something to do with shares for sure. It says amongst other things, it has there the use of proceeds has it that according to them it is that unless we inform you otherwise in an applicable prospectus supplement, we expect to use the net proceeds from the sale of securities that we may offer and sell from time to time under this prospectus for general corporate purposes. These purposes may include the repayment, refinancing or redemption of indebtedness, capital expenditures and business acquisition. Pending any specific applications, we may initially invest funds in short-term marketable securities or apply them to the reduction of short-term indebtedness. So all in all, I think they are issuing more stocks, and it says they are authorized to issue 37 billion shares of common stock, 0.001 per share value, okay, and much more. It has something to do with share issuance, but we're just trying to point that out to you. We see the link in the description box below. So moving down, we can see the unbalanced volume indicator is definitely bearish. The slope is absolutely negative. Price rate of change is flat. MACD is, I think, slightly above the signal line. MACD histogram is slightly above zero. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is waning. The MACD has converged with its signal line, and the trend analysis that MMX appears to be consolidating within a longer term uptrend. Absolutely, yes. But the longer term uptrend is the 200 days trend line. It's still looking quite bullish, still upward sloping, I believe. No doubt about that. I believe, yes. Shares are presently above the 200-day moving average, which is rising along with the 10-day moving average. Is the 10-day rising? This is the 10-day moving average is rising. Okay, well, it's not that clear, but it seems it is. However, the average directional index is below 20, indicating that shares have exhibited sideways movement recently. It is most certainly lagging the S&P 500. Momentum for MMX is strongly bearish. Well, absolutely. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell shares and drive the price lower. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. And the historical volatility for 10 days is 723.56%. So we don't have the volume for its last trading session. I want to believe. I can't just really guess. I don't want to guess what it is. But all in all, I think the volume has been dropping. So let's just assume that the volume has continued to drop off for MMX. So there's a good chance, going by that MMX there's a good chance it will also continue to retrace and drop further. We can see from this, we have been able to do this analysis. You can see that it closed at 0.0016, and the 10-day average range, the 10-day one standard deviation range is 0.0017. So it's not even up. It's not even there. This is going to tell you that the stock has definitely consolidated, pulled back. So the risk there technically is not that much. It's quite minimal. Technically, but the fundamental risk are there. There's all those due diligence issues that MMEX still has, the doubt about who is running that company, and the promises they've been making for ages and they never keep, and all that stuff. So on a regular basis, this is on a regular day based on the 10-day perspective. This is the range is supposed to be trading in, but currently it's trading below that range. For the 20-day, this is the range. So in a short term, it is trading. As a matter of fact, short and intermediate short and intermediate periods or trends, it is definitely trading below all of those ranges. So technically, assuming everything is equal, the fundamentals are right. There isn't any doubt about their the due diligence, whether they are legit and all that stuff, whether they're going to go ahead with a project and all that stuff. If all those things are right, definitely, easily, MMEX is a buy. Easily, it's a buy. But it's up to you to decide if you're still interested in MMEX, if you're going to buy it or not. We're just trying to update you. Looking at it technically and just not looking at the holistic picture, which involves the fundamentals and whether this business is there to actually really do business or as such, or do whatever it is that the people who are running it are out to pursue. So technically, it's absolutely a buy, but it's up to you to decide if you're going to buy, increase your stake or not. We have a position there, so you decide what you want to do. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video.